All right, guys, so we're here with the 2021 Kawasaki KX450. So after recently trading for this bike, I did a whole video with it about going over, this bike and my goals for it and kind of why I wanted it. And there were a few things wrong with it off the jump. It had Sumo tires on it. I put these dirt tires on just recently. We had a set. The Sumos are over here, but we got that switched around. I had to bleed the front brake because there was no fluid in it. There's almost no fluid in the rear brake. That has to get switched. Like I said, things like there's no bolts here, so need to do that. But also the biggest concern was the stator cover here had a puncture right there because it looked like it was dropped on this side because there's a scrape here. Well, actually that was me in the vise trying to make this straighter, but this is ground down. This rear set is gone. It's scraped up here, and I think there was some other damage up here. Well, it's scraped there. I was on that side, but then obviously on this side you had this was ground down. That was one of them. I don't like this. This sits way too close to that. I think it was down on this side too. Yep, because there's scrape on the back of the exhaust there. Obviously this, and because of this it probably folded up and then it broke one of these off, chipped on that. So things here and there that definitely needed to be done, but that's what we're going to do here. Is we're going to change the oil and replace the stator cover, which we have a new one right here. Got it off eBay. It was like 80 bucks or so. That was good. And now we have our trusty service manual, which I'll keep all the information. You should see where I did the front brake bleed. We're going to have the pen for the oil change and stator cover replacement. But also these works connection caps too. Ooh, those are beautiful. I love these. Don't know if y'all saw the video about that. Make sure this fits. I don't think so. Or is it? Well, oh, it still works. Anyway, I just want to make sure I have all my tools out before I get started. It's kind of what I like to do. Is I like to be prepared before starting. All right, it's 5. Oh, it's 4mm. All right, let's see. Just want to break it free. It's not extremely tight. And then other side, it's like 12mm. I'll grab, actually, I don't want these. 14, 15, 14, and 12. Just see which one of these works. 12, nope. 14, yes. All right, actually, grab this. We just use this. This will make it so much easier. All right, where did the other stuff go? Okay, there's that there, and there was another piece. Oh, duh. Okay, not paying attention. All right. We're gonna get started here, but first I'm gonna pull the watch off because I don't want to get this all dirty and greasy. I don't know if you saw the video about our GP, our GP trip, but Dad got this nice watch for me. The GP, the special edition one. It's one of, where did my thing go for it? Oh, it's like one of 8,000. So got that. I'm so grateful for that, but I don't want to get it dirty, so we're gonna get rid of it for now. We're just gonna set it down in a safe spot. All right, let's get started though with the first. We're gonna have to drain the oil out of this thing. Oh, crazy. So we're gonna use my hands for a little. That's tight. It's pretty dang tight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'd be able to do that with my hand though. All right, now that it's getting easier, I'm gonna throw this glove on real quick. Throw this glove on, grab one of the paper towels I lined up earlier, and we're just gonna pull the drain plug. Boom. Easy. And I don't see a crush washer under there. Well, I guess this might be it, but kind of would like to see an actual crush washer. Alright. This oil doesn't look terrible, but you know, I mean, pretty good though. Could be worse. Like that Ninja, the Ninja project we have, the oil in that was terrible, and I knew it was bad because, like, you'd crack the cap on it, and it just smelled like this. It had a weird smell to it, and when we were pulling certain parts off, it was all watery. It was not good. So I'm gonna use this and pull this off. Just gonna crack it loose. I'll leave that on for now. I'm gonna try and do this out. These are corroded a little. Not good. There's the other one. Alright, it's reachable without pulling the shifter off. Alright, what else needs? I'll have to just take this off. Let's see, alright. Oh, does this connect to the case there? Yeah, it does. So I'll just let that hang. Alright, pull that one out. I think this, yeah, this needs to come off too. What's it caught on? Oh, there's another bolt here. Come on, Kawasaki. Keep this easy for me. I don't know. I try and, I wouldn't say shortcut it, but I just try and take off as little as possible. It's just what my preference though. It's like, cause I'm probably sure that you're supposed to take this off, pull the stator off, do a bunch of other stuff. But if I can take it off as one piece and put it on solid like that, I'll be, oh no. Oh, it fell. Okay, that's great. Good thing we got this magnet here. Galloway Precision. I don't remember. There we go. It's all oil. Great. It's oiled up now. No diddy though. Just gonna. It's wonderful. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Get the lube out of it, the oil out of in between, because then they don't. And they don't torque down as much, because like some of the bolts in like the cylinder head, its torque spec is with oil on it, because that's how it's going to be when you take it apart. The torque spec would be different if there was no oil on it, like in the threads too. But it says, so let's see, trying to think. I'm just going to move this out of the way if it would let me. No, it won't. Well, actually this, I don't know where this would really need to go. If I can pull it around this, that would be good. Oh, it's all. I'm gonna see if this will even pull off without pulling the whole. Oh shoot! It's going the wrong way. Okay, where's the gasket? They're just, oh, it's right here. I gotta say, it's like if there's no gasket on this, it's like, that's raise a few questions, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna put this here for now. I'm gonna get that replaced. All right. Okay, just gonna clean this up a little. Yeah, I could easily pull this off without. Oh, wrong bolt. It's these up here. Yeah, because this one is here. Because the dot is there, so this one. Wait, this shouldn't fall out, right? Well, no, actually it can. Oh no, I'm getting oil on my nice shirt here. Oh. No. Oh, and I lost the bolt under the bench. Here it is. Just don't want to flip it upside down and all the screws fall out of it. Or the gears here. Alright, that's good for now. Can I tug or pull on this any? It's probably in there tight, like really tight. Whoop. Let's line them up. Actually, where's the dripping on this coming from? See? Alright. Just move it that way. There we go. Oh, they're together. We don't want that. Yeah, see, this one's all corroded. What's up with that? I don't like that. Is there a way I can clean this off? Parts cleaner, maybe? I don't know. Dip it in oil. That's kind of coming off. We got parts cleaner over here. Over here. Oh. Alright. I'll figure out how to clean that up maybe better. Alright. There's got to be one more in here because there's... Oh yeah, the one that was here goes there. So I have my pattern lined up. And these three. I'll just place this down. This is that first top one. This is the next one over. This is the one under that. This is the one down and under. This one's down under more, and then this one's back up. All right, so we got the pattern. Just gotta pull the cover off now. Oh, there it goes. Oh shoot, oil's gonna drip out of it a little. So let's do that. Jeez. On there tight. I mean, it might be easier to just pull the stator off, but no, I'm gonna try and do. This shouldn't have to come off, right? So if that does, I'm gonna... It's not gonna be too good. Okay, it cracked. Just need to pull on the bottom here. I can't grip it though. I can't get a grip on anything down here. That's right, the magnet's it's holding it. Oh no. Alright. We'll wait on that. I'm gonna go on the other side. We're gonna pull this off. Did it break? Oh no, I was about to say. Yeah, some of these Kawasaki bolts, they're just, especially on this oil cover, I've had across the bikes, okay now, but across the bikes from the 140 I had to the 15 250F to the 08 KX450, which is over there. Okay, maybe not all the ones I've had, but all the bikes at least Kawasaki's I've worked on. and then the 21 250F, and then this bike, like that bolt there. Well, maybe not this bike yet, but all of those other bikes I just mentioned, like I have stripped the bolt, or I've broken the bolt on it, and needed to use the drill to get it back out on all of them. Like, and I wouldn't even be applying great torque. I'd just do this, and then it just wasn't going forward. It was just, yeah, just broke on me. So, oh, I'm gonna really have to clean this up here, guys. So I had a little bit of a cut there. Had to sort some things out, get the new cover on, a bit of tool throwing later. Yeah, we're back. So we got the new cover in, the old cover right here. I still need to pull the, whoop, wrong side, these nice plugs out, because keeping these, got to keep these. These are a must-have. These like works connection plugs. It's so much better than the Cowie ones with the screwdriver, because I personally hate the screwdriver. Like, I'm sure if we had the right tool, it would be fine, but we don't, so we're stuck with, like, makeshift ones, and it's already, and we don't get these bikes brand new.
Hey, Bryce.
What? Huh?
Don't forget these carburetor parts.
What carb parts?
These came in the mail the other day.
Oh, is that the spring?
I don't know what it is.
Oh. Alright, I'll come get it.
It's right here on my shoes.
Alright.
On my work boot.
Alright. Okay, I guess we got new parts then. Probably for the Ninja, because we got some carburetor stuff for it. Oh, it's the only thing I can think of. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, we'll get these plugs up in there. Oh wait, I gotta take this out and like put it in the groove. Right. Don't drop it in the oil. Don't drop it, because I just threw the other one in the trash. So, all right, there we go. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I think these are just so much better over the screwdrivers, because especially we get these bikes used, so these have already taken such a big beating, and if they don't show any marks on it, and the bike has like 50 hours, they've never done top end or anything like that, because you need to pull these off to do that, you know, or unless, I mean, well, I wouldn't say need, but it's the easiest way to do it, because otherwise you gotta look down in, like, have the spark plug out and look down in there to see if it's at top dead center. It's just easier to pull these off. But anyway, if those aren't off, don't show markings, bike has over 30s, whatever the spec is for top end, if, like, steer clear, or ask the person. That's the best thing to do with these race bikes, is if it, like this one, it has 20 some hours. I'm not too worried about top end. So there's that, but definitely, like, if it had 50 or so, like the 250F we had, that had like 40 some. So that's one that's definitely, it's like, yeah, it's like top end, valve adjustments, you know, all that stuff. It's like, if you have not at least done, at like 40 hours, if you've not done a valve adjustment, I would not buy it or ask for money off, because you're going to have to do that. We learned the hard way with the 19 of this. We traded the 03 KX450 two-stroke and gave him $1,760 on top, because we didn't have, you know, the change to do 1750, so we just gave him an extra 10. But yeah, we started the bike up there, and it wouldn't crank. I'm holding the button, and it's like, I did that 4 times before it finally fired up, and then it's like dun 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 dun. It like had that thumping stutter. So, and I'm telling Dad as we're headed home, I'm like, it's like, this bike kind of starts a little rough. Once it warm, you hit the button, it's like, as soon as it goes, like it turns a little, rolls and runs, and you know, I wasn't thinking at the time like valves, but I got home, I did some research. Well, I didn't know too much that was valves, but I did some research, and you know, some were saying the idle, so I played with that forever. But a lot of people were saying valves, so we adjusted the valves on it, and sure enough, it ran fine when it cold, hot, heck, warm, melting. I don't know about melted, but yeah, it ran good after that. Anyway, all right, just gotta tighten these bolts here down. We'll save the story time for the podcast. Go check us out, Loud Pipes Podcast, on any of your favorite streaming or any of your favorite podcast apps, Spotify, Apple Podcast. I forgot. Oh, you can just loudpipes.net. Another place to find us. Shoot, I should really know this. Something I should know. Sorry, Dad. Forgot the places that Loud Pipes is uploaded. I don't know if Amazon has a podcasting app. I know there's Amazon Music, but I don't know if there's like... I think there's podcasts on Amazon Music, but I don't think we upload there, so... Well, but yeah, definitely Spotify, Apple Podcasts is the two big ones, and of course, loudpipes.net. That's where I'll save all of my stories, I guess, for the podcast. So get these tightened up, nice. And the tool I had for that, I don't know. Okay. Oh no, I do have it. I think it's over there. See, all this stuff is like just full of. It's all like oily. It's probably not the smartest idea, but there we go. Look at that. Just set that down right there. Now we're gonna add our oil into. Oh, let me put the drain plug in this first. Let me do that first. Where is the glove? Here it is. Oh, and I got a crush washer for it, so we're good on that front too. But before I dump this whole bottle of fluid in there, let me. Oh, I put this in wrong. This is the thumb. You know what? Whatever. But yeah, got our crush washer up on there. I don't know if y'all will be able to see this part of me putting this in. It's going a little rough now. Grab this. I don't need these anymore. It's going. There we go. But yeah, now that this thing has dirt wheel. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all the jankiness I had to do to get this to fit. So this is the axle, or the front axle that fit in for the Sumos, right? And this piece here, this fat end that goes right in the fork leg there. Well, actually, the whole thing didn't fit in, the hub here. And I was like, dang, it's like, I want to try and ride this in the dirt, you know? It's like, because the Sumos in the dirt, I did that, or at least the grass. You hit the throttle a little and it just sits there and it spins. You go nowhere. But with the dirt tires, you can at least catch a little bit more traction and go and be able to ride the bike properly. So I took the front axle off the 08 450, which is where these tires were originally from. And because because the axle is smaller, this piece on the outside was smaller. So I just threw duct tape on the outside and it works fine. Don't recommend, it's not a professional job, but I'm going to get proper wheels on this. That was just temporary so that I could test the bike out in the dirt, you know, because it is a dirt bike. So, because yeah, I don't ride on the, oh shoot, wrong way. I don't ride on the street, and I don't have my license to be able, oh shoot, hitting the camera, but I don't have my license to be able to ride on the street, so, yeah. And I see a lot of people that ride these bikes down the road, like the bike lifers, and, you know, they just go pop crazy wheelies down the road, and cool, if you think about it, it's not real. That makes everyone in the dirt bike world look bad. I will admit, like, I'm watching the videos and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh man, it's like, imagine if that were me mixing it up with them, you know? And then you really get to thinking about it on like the reality side, and it's like, that just makes everybody that has a dirt bike look bad, you know? Because, I mean, I'm in our neighborhood, it's kind of like that, you know? We move bikes from our basement to the garage to go ride, and you know, just you fire them up, and you know, you just look around. If there's anyone outside, there's usually not many people outside, but if there's anyone, they look and they give you this nasty look of like, oh great, it's like it's a dirt bike. And we're not aggressive with it. We pull the choke, we start it, let it warm up, move it, you know, shut it off, we load them, we're done. You know, we don't go crazy as we're loading just to be obnoxious. You know, we just load normally. But it's like that with motorcycles in general. It's like, I've noticed it's kind of a love or hate thing. It's like, I guess you could say it's like that Tesla Cybertruck. You know, you either love it, you think it's probably the best thing ever, or you hate it, and you know, they should stop making it, which I'm in that boat entirely. It's really just more, it's ugly. I'm gonna be honest though, off topic here, but it's just kind of ugly though. Anyway, but yeah, got some oil up in there. Good. So where's the cap? Oh geez, I am just so glad that did not hit the oil. Let me get the oil container out of here. So this is gonna go on. Then we're gonna put the header back on. I had to take the header off just to, there we go, just to pull the stator out to do that. So that's why that was off. Too much stuff here. I don't even know if these would be very good though, if I'm being honest. Well, maybe the rims, but definitely not the tires. They're dry rotted. They need a lot of replacement to be like a good set of wheels that someone could use. I'm sure the rims you could get maybe $50 out of each of them. Something. We're also gonna, I think, if anyone is interested, we're gonna start up the eBay. We got tons of parts over here we gotta sell. So, well, or not start up, but we're gonna list a lot of parts on eBay. I'll put a link to our business profile, or the place where the seller profile. Yeah, that's what it's called. You know, if you see parts that you want to buy or anything like that. I can get this off here now, but yeah, we got tons of stuff that we got to get rid of, and that's a good place. It's easier than Marketplace. The shipping is a lot easier, I found. Let's get this up in here. Oh no, it couldn't have been that low. Ah, I gotta pull it back out. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, now we're gonna wear the bolts, nuts, I should say. I'm excited with this bike too. All right, I hope I keep it long enough to be able to enjoy it. I probably should. I don't know, unless someone offered me maybe $6,500 for it, and I could salvage up another $2,000 and go get a KX450 or one of those 500 two-strokes. That's probably the only exception. Alright, just get it in. Just gotta make sure that's in there good. No exhaust leaks, because that would be bad. Alright, let's get this in. Sweet. We're done here. That's great. It's gotta now the long process of putting tools away. It's not that bad though, it's just a lot of them to put away. Which one's which? 12, 14. Just, you know, you pack it up and grab thing, put it away, you know. Basics. I know some of these I may use later for other, actually that there, for other like projects, things like that. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. All right. Whoa, we are nowhere near done. Hold up, I'm jumping the gun here. Hold your horses, essentially. Oh, I just knocked that out. The thing won't even run now. Like, it won't even be able to get started. I won't say it won't be able to run, but you just won't be able to start it because of that. The pin there. Oh, camera hit that again. Hate doing that. Well, actually, this sits in that, so this has to... I just realized, like, turn around and you see all these parts. You imagine going to try and start the bike with all those, like... What is that? Oh, is that the gasket falling apart or something? Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna pull that out. Something clearly is not right. Should probably put the, yeah, I don't think they were set in there right, so... Just glad I, I tested before I got outside or anything. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That was so dumb. I'm gonna be honest. That was so dumb. Not a screw and just hit the butt. Okay. Well, at least I know it works now. Okay. Oh, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? Oh, man. Oh, wrong way. Well, see, this is the problem I'm running into. Because if I tighten it down, let's see. Or is it something in here? It's unable to spin. I don't like this. Because if that can't spin, I did something wrong. Probably have done something wrong, just... Oh, that's the right one. I'm not liking it. If I... Oh, wait. No, it spins freely here. Wait. Yeah, no, that... Alright, so... It's nothing in there, it's just this cover. Alright, so... I'm gonna hit a break, and I'm gonna try and figure this out. So I just figured it out. I just had to spin the gear in there manually, just so that I could get it to all line up. I mean, it's good now. Hold on. So I'm not gonna let it run in here. But yeah, it's good to go now. So... you know, I'm gonna try it out in the dirt here, hopefully, within the next 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. We'll see what happens, but yeah, so I mean, that's good right there, though. New stator cover, doesn't have a hole in it. Next would be a new shifter. We need a rear set on it, fix all the bolts, but yeah, I mean, it's ready to rip now, aside from don't jump it, maybe. So, alright, yep, that's it here from Warfield Motor Repair, brought to you by No Money Productions. I am Speedy Boy B. Rice, signing out. Catch y'all in the next video.